How's it going, guys? TJ here. So I have another unboxing for you guys today. Yesterday I picked up the Xbox One S Minecraft Favorites bundle from Target. It was a one-day sale. The price was down to $229, which is just an absolute steal for the Xbox One S. I don't care if you like Minecraft or not. For myself personally, I wouldn't say I am over the moon in love with the game. I've played it a few times with my friends, and it's pretty interesting. I am hopeful that as I start to play it a little bit more, I'll get even more into it. But just again, just alone the fact that it's the Xbox One S for $229 and it comes with a game, no matter what, that's just a great deal, a phenomenal deal, and I couldn't pass it up. I had a PS4, and but I didn't have I've been wanting the new Xbox One S since it came out, because I do intend on getting a 4K TV sometime in 2017. I don't know exactly when yet. I have no urgent desire for one. I'm very happy with the Vizio TV that I have now. It's just a standard Vizio 1080p TV, but it does the job just fine for me. But I do want to kind of, I guess you could say, future-proof myself by having this Xbox One S, because it obviously does have 4K capability. And interestingly enough, this is something I couldn't wrap my mind around, but this actually does have a 4K Blu-ray player, while the PS4 Pro does not. I just find that so interesting, and but nevertheless, that's the case. Not to say it's better, because both consoles, for the record, both consoles absolutely have their advantages and disadvantages. And I know some people are like hardcore for either console. I'm kind of just like, I like them both equally. I think they're both great. I can't really justify having two consoles. I'm not that diehard of a gamer, but for the games I do enjoy playing, this would be great for me. And I will say this: I absolutely love Forza, and that's obviously a Microsoft title, so I have to have an Xbox for that. And so for that reason, I'm really excited. So I know we're kind of into the video now. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing. I'm actually going to walk over here and do it this way. So now, when you first unbox it, you are presented with the Minecraft themed documentation, which is kind of cool. So it is worth noting that you're not just getting like a Minecraft themed box, you're actually getting other stuff inside the box as well. The game codes itself come in this Minecraft themed thing here, and of course over here we have the cables, which include a 4K HDMI cable as well as the power cable, which is worth noting. You probably already know this, but just in case you don't, it is no longer a power brick. It's just one cable, kind of like the PlayStation was from the start. It's just very nice on Microsoft's end. And wow, here's the Xbox. Let me lay it down for you guys. Just at first glance, you can see how much smaller this is from the original Xbox One. And yeah, it's definitely smaller. And I know you might say, well, what's the difference? It just sits on your entertainment stand anyway. But, I mean, it is worth noting how smaller it is. Definitely way smaller in size from the original. And we'll go ahead and take the plastic off. Hopefully. And the design is definitely different in terms of just how it looks. You can kind of see the vent in there now. Looks kind of neat. But yeah, I can't get over just how small it is now. Definitely a lot smaller. I'm glad I don't know why they didn't do that from the start, but I'm glad they did it now. I will set this to the side over here for a second. Actually, no, that's it. I think we're missing something though. Okay, we're not missing something. I'm just being stupid, I guess. Of course, the controller is hidden inside this box here with the other stuff. Like I said, the HDMI cables you always get. Looks a little bit different this time around. And this is also, as you guys can see, I'm not doing this too neatly either. I'm just kind of throwing stuff around. And this is the redesigned controller. Now, if you're like me, you might agree that while the PlayStation's controller is pretty great in itself, Xbox still takes the cake. There's just nothing that beats the design of the Xbox controller, especially the Xbox One. And now with this very slight redesign, they added like a new texture to the back of it that makes it a little bit easier to hold on to. And that's mostly the biggest change. It just looks a little bit different in general, but it sure as heck does feel so good. So I mean, I definitely will say that. If you haven't gotten an Xbox One S yet, that you are thinking about it or whatever, I would say definitely check it out because just these nice subtle changes just make it a nice upgrade. So put that over here. And the only thing you got else in this box, like I said earlier, is the power cable, which is now just one cable. No ugly, huge power grip to deal with, just one nice little cable, and of course the HDMI. And that's all, folks. That's all you have here. And inside this packaging, you of course get your documentation, which I won't get into right now. There's just no need to. I think you guys can figure it out. So that includes, of course, the codes for your Minecraft. And that's about it. So, as an overall conclusion to this unboxing, I thought it was a nice little touch that Microsoft added some Minecraft themed stuff to it. You know, I'm not saying it's a highlight of it, but it's just nice that they did it. The new controller, it's again just slightly changed, but it feels great. And I'll show you the console one more time just in case you want to see it again. Again, this is just great. I mean, Microsoft has done a fantastic job with this Xbox One S. It's really just a great upgrade for anyone, whether or not you did have the Xbox One or you didn't. Just a nice little upgrade, especially if you have a 4K TV. You can't let this pass by, especially if you get it on sale. $229 for this. What a steal. Okay guys, so with that being said, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, have a good one.